Morning, captains. Hey, it's been a little bit since I've talked to you. So here is your Captain's Corner video I'm going to send to you today. uh, we're doing real well on volunteers. We're up quite a bit, and I'll tell you the truth, I think that's going to continue that trend. So far, we've had plenty to go around. And I put in the newsletter this week the numbers for at least the last 3 weeks of our attendance. That 545, honestly, nobody knows where that's going to end up number wise. We started off really strong, and then last week we shrunk a lot. Now, there were some football games going on, and staff here thinks that has a lot to do with it, but we'll see. We'll see where that shakes out at the end. Sounds like Mark is pretty happy with the attendance so far, and the Q&A has seemed like it's been a big hit. So I think that's going to stay for at least a little while, but who knows? Those of us who have been here for a while know there's one thing about New Spring, and that's change. We do change a lot, so who knows? Next, I want to talk about the WOW conference that I had scheduled actually for March. That has now been put off till June. Going to have Mark kind of open that up, but they're going to just be coming back from vacation, and I just didn't feel comfortable with the first week for him to be back, to have him have to be here bright and early on a Saturday morning. And April, of course, is Easter, and then May, there just wasn't a time slot that I felt comfortable being able to get everything set up with staff around here. So we actually had to push that out to June 10th is what it's looking like. And again, that's going to be a morning session. It's going to be vision casting and training for our volunteers. And so be looking for that a little bit later. Got any questions about it, holler. I've been writing some of the material for that already. Most of it's going to come straight out of our manual. But I think it's going to be a fun event. I'm going to try to make this an event where people get excited about year after year, and they tell their friends about it, and we really just grow this thing. So, and that's another thing too. We wanted to be able to do it New Spring, excellent, and didn't want it to be just kind of half-hearted. We want this thing to take off from word go as a quality event. So that's where we're at with that. Next thing I want to talk about, we've had at least 2 or 3 new volunteers lately. They have somehow bypassed the form that they're supposed to fill out first that says that they want to serve in guest services. For some reason, we've taken them right straight to the preference page. And so I think what we're just going to have to do, it's going to slow it down a little bit, but whenever somebody comes up to an info center and says they're interested in guest services, just call me. I'm going to have to come up there, and I will get that going for them with the right form. That'll just that way, if it's messed up, it's messed up because I messed it up. So let's just do it from now on. That I will come and get them signed up. Also, in your newsletter that you're going to get here in a little bit, is I put on there our workflow on how that goes. That'll probably help you see all the steps that we go through for getting a person signed up and everything they have to do. And I think that'll explain the importance of why we just don't take them straight through the preference form, and we get them started off on the right form. So other than that, that's really all I have for this time. I put down Grief Share. I want you guys to get familiar with Grief Share. That's really been a very positive ministry that was started here at New Spring. So that's in here too. The website you can go to kind of explains a little bit more when they meet and all that. So other than that, I do want you guys to know that I do listen to Mark's messages. I started a campaign of more water. So, and I would encourage you guys to do the same. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but very beneficial. Hey, can't wait to see you guys here tomorrow and Sunday, and you guys do such a great job. So, see you later.